You know what makes this session of Verrückt more manageable and might actually be fun?
I mean, we don't have James Charles with us this time.
Well, actually, that's the reason. I don't want to hear someone whining because they're alone and can't kill zombies, because they're just as brain dead as they are.
I'm filling in for Joe for the time being, since he's super depressed about the diagnosis he got. I'm sure they'll do something to save the man, but if I'm going to be honest, he may not see 2026, but I might be wrong as well.
The people have noticed my existence in past videos, and the possibility of me being a semi-permanent crew member could be a thing if the poor man passes away. This might confuse Rack's viewers, since one of his mains is me, so we'll see.
I may have dragged his name and tried to make him look like the worst human being on the planet, but I do hope he gets good care throughout this. He was quite the character back when you got in office, Obama.
He did drop a hot mic moment with me during my inauguration, which was kinda awkward since it was far from professional, but I enjoyed having him as my vice president. I remember when he told David Letterman about how he got arrested for sneaking into the Senate at 21 and then coming back 9 years later being a part of the Senate and seeing the same cop that arrested him still there.
It's funny to him, but if that happened to me, I would have caught a felony for sucker punching the dickhead, or had him fired.
I'm not sure if that officer is still alive, but if he is, and Joe passes away, it would be such a full circle moment to see him visiting Joe on his deathbed or grave.
I'm not sure if that's true, since some sources say he has lied about being arrested before, but I'm not here to shit-talk a potentially dying man. Bill and JFK, however, are fair game.
What the fuck did I do to you? What if I had a deadly cancer that was killing me?
I can't just not pick on someone. That's just not who I am. If I go soft, they'd say I am a complete sham.
I could see the comments questioning if Don has been acting the entire time and is actually a Care Bear in disguise.
Honestly, seeing a nice Donald would be more unsettling than anything else. I'd think someone roofied the fat fuck.
I'd be concerned too. I mean, I guess I'm okay with being the Joe in this scenario where you pick on me the entire time. I have a feeling that this map is different than normal. The fact we started with nothing is strange, and not even with replenishing grenades every round.
It's because this is an overhaul mod. Still the same map, but a few tweaks, such as a couple different models, some wall guns are in the box, and I believe they removed the super sprinters, since those things are nightmare incarnate.
The fact that those monstrosities are only on Verrückt and nowhere else is the most interesting part. It scared so many people that the player count was likely dropping and people were sticking with Noct, since they weren't having nightmares of being chased down by zombie Usain Bolt or something, but rather haunting noises of dead soldiers from the dense fog.
I think we mentioned that someone made a mod for Black Ops 3 to bring back the super sprinters, and we all agreed that it is a stupid idea.
I'd just accept death if I were on the catwalk on the Giant and saw super sprinters dash up the stairs and right at the camping spot.
I originally wanted to bring you guys on a custom map, but nothing was working or launching. So I stuck with what we know.
Being in a cramped asylum where every turn down a hallway could spell the end, love it.
Again, this is way better than playing with James Charles. At least the odds are equal on both sides.
Round 4, and we just got the pathway open to the second floor. I forgot how much less points you get in this game. I'd love an all-around enhancement mod for this, but it won't happen. Sadly.
You love that mod too much. The fact you can just jetpack hover over a horde that's closing in is cheatsy as hell.
We're here to have fun, not to become masochistic.
As long as nobody roaches out when things get hairy, I'm all for the stripped bare-bone aspect of this game.
I love that term, and those who know it, you know exactly where it came from.
Are we touching sensitive topics? That could lead to a beef forming.
Are you actually scared of a roach all of a sudden?
I just know that if we get hit with some sort of bullshit strike or claim, disputing it will be a nightmare.
It's not like this roach is the almighty Thor or something. Imagine a roach calling down Mjolnir. That would be something.
I bet we die at around the same time as before, which was round 12. I'd appreciate it if you would stop tossing grenades, Bill. Use your guns.
They're fucking empty, Don. The hell am I supposed to do? Use them as a bat?
Why don't you go whore yourself to these zombies so you can afford that MT-40 on the wall? You like to hide things where the sun doesn't shine, right?
Real funny, jackass.
They really don't like each other, do they?
Nope, exactly like oil and water.
We'd been near the power already had Bill not clip-dumped his shit, and now we're relying on me to thin them out.
I'm doing my part too, idiot. These grenades are supercharged.
Meanwhile, it's like sunshine and rainbows down here until the power is on.
Feels nice having only a few zombies show up. Why subject ourselves to hordes when they can have them all the more?
Fucking zombies with their vacuum grabs.
You wouldn't be in this situation had you just gone downstairs and grabbed the Car 98K like a smart person would. A gun's a gun. I'd rather you go postal and use your piss as a weapon than those fucking grenades you love to whip out.
Done fucking yapping over there? Pick me the fuck up.
I'm only getting you up so I don't lose points when you die.
I guess I'm glad to be with someone who isn't an asshole to me.
Fuck me over in a Mario Party game and that'll swiftly change. I still remember the shit you called me during Mario Party 5.
What's wrong with me calling you Mr. Back of the Bus? It's just a fact. Or, it was a fact during my time. You're still my chocolate friend, though.
I hope Rosa Parks slaps the shit out of you afterwards.
Why? I never cooked dinner, nor did I burn it when she came around.
They really are going that route, are they?
Why would they say such things? Tisk tisk, be better.
Fuck this, we're gonna head for the power. We need the extra guns from Obama and JFK.
I guess our little peace and quiet is about to end.
I hope you channel all the BLM energy within you, Obama. We're gonna need it.
If Joe is gone for a while, I honestly think this new setup could work. Just my 2 cents, though.
I'd appreciate the help of your guns, Bill, but you're dead set on using grenades.
You got a max ammo stuffed up your ass or something? Since I'm still without fucking ammo and can only afford grenades, the Car 98K would be a death sentence.
You fail to realize that I prefer you with a gun that you can shoot with, even if it's a pistol.
Pistols still need ammo, and I don't fucking got that.
You two argue like a married couple. Just kiss already, goddammit.
Fucking move, Bill. Fuck's sakes, now I have to perform some Jason Bourne Oz shit to survive, thanks, dipshit.
If you had a max ammo, this wouldn't be an issue.
They really do argue as if they were married.
It's at least different than picking on old Joe all the time.
For some reason, they're still assaulting you, and for that I am grateful. Keep them on you till I have a safe and clean shot at them.
No problem, I'll just stay right here. I can't even move anyway.
When you're up, fucking move it.
We need to kill him, so if I can get a grenade off, then we're good.
Do what you want then. I don't care. Fuck's sakes, I'm too poor to get the SDG.
Never thought I'd hear Donald say he's too poor for something.
Power's about to be turned on. Your little respite session is over, you two.
That's disappointing. I was enjoying kicking my feet up while you two bitched and moaned at each other.
I'm just glad I can be free of the fucking Springfield. The fact it drops off after round 1 is the saddest shit ever.
Makes me wonder how good it is if you punched it using the World at War weapon mod for Black Ops 3.
I just noticed something. I might be wrong, but killing zombies doesn't reward a lot of points with this overhaul mod. Or maybe it was like that for World at War in general. I don't remember.
It does feel like it's not as much as it usually is. Then again, we've played Black Ops 3 a lot more.
Please don't fuck me over. World at War mystery box. Oh, hell yes! I basically got one of the wonder weapons of this map. If I got the MG42, we'd be clear sailing through to round 20.
Just pray that you don't have to reload it. You'll age a few years before it's ready to fire again.
Well, I just reloaded it, and I am still the same age as I was when I woke up today, so fuck off.
And Bill has to wait till next round to come back, so that's a double whammy.
That's the thing. I can fuck off and play whatever game I want. You can't for obvious reasons.
Bill, low blows like that aren't cool. Why do I always have to be the parent friend of the group?
Let him have his fun, Obama. I'm not offended by it, since I'm not the one who had to publicly defend himself from getting sloppy seconds from under the desk.
At least I'm not clinically brain dead like you.
This is going to sound off, but knock it off with the abyssal humor you two are spewing. I can see our green monetization symbol turning yellow as we speak. I like money too much for that to happen. We've had some big videos hit already. Please don't make it a pattern. I am not leaving this area until I have Jug. I don't know why you guys stick around here, but that's not really a concern.
Because it's the safest part of the map? Did you think about that?
Sadly, it is the best spot since it's the most open and you can easily watch all sides with more people here.
I just don't like venturing off alone in this place.
But being bunched up in a corner with zombies swarming all three of you is the better idea? It's round 11, and only now I will be able to get Juggernog. What a weird thing to say.
In Black Ops 1 or 3, you'd have the perks within 5 rounds easily. This game really makes you work for it.
Those games spoil the fuck out of you for sure. This game kicks you down a flight of stairs and expects you to work your way up.
At least we don't fall down and land Yancha style. Then we'd never recover.
Wait a minute. Why did I only lose 1,500 points when I got Jug? Hold on a fucking second. Are the perks cheaper in this overhaul? Does that mean Speed Cola is cheaper too? I have to investigate when I get the chance.
Save your Sherlock Holmes cosplay for later, Donald.
Let's see if all the perks are cheaper, and they are. Double tap only costs 1,000 points. I'm in love.
That makes retrieving them less of a pain.
Oh, fuck off with the stupid windmilling. Of course, someone gets an insta-kill right when I go down. What a bunch of bullshit.
The perks are cheaper, Don. It's not a pain to get them back, remember.
I still have to get them back and waste points, Bill. I can't believe I'm the last one alive. You guys all suck.
This game is much more brutal than Black Ops 1 or 3, dude. Lay the fuck off.
At least we got further than the last time you played this, Don. That means we're doing something right, I think.
Well, that video had a whiny narcissist that demanded that the three of them help him and pick him up, always, which endangered the crew.
Oh yeah, this is such a breath of fresh air.
MG42, fuck yes. I got the other wonder weapon. I think there's a ray gun on this map, but I love these machine guns way more.
Can't wait to hear Donald say he's out of ammo in both of them.
Big guns go burner!
I'll get quick revive to round out the set, why not? Plus it'll get you guys up fast to become meat shields again.
All because we run out of ammo and resort to using grenades? Really?
I absolutely love the sound of the Browning, like it's just gorgeous.
Of course, you being a gun nut would love that. That's why people like Ted Nugent loves you.
Well, back in the hidey hole I go. One of these days you guys are going to have to realize that grenades do not solve everything.
But it makes things go boom! Fuck's sakes, now I sound like Joe.
I miss him already, but I pray he will be fine and will recover nicely.
That is so satisfying, you don't even know. I guess hearing you guys actually use a gun for once is satisfying too.
Fuck off, lardass.
Oh, sorry, couldn't hear you over the sound of my MG42 going brrr. Fucking teddy bear out of the mystery box. You guys kept going at it, and then you guys keep dying, even with your newly acquired guns. I had to resort to getting an STG since I didn't get a max ammo.
I knew you were going to run low soon on those things. Without a max ammo or wall buy, their liabilities went in the red.
I am going to fucking scream. What the fuck?
Right at the worst times. It's like the game knows.
Well, maybe you'll get the Browning back if you can find the box. Unless we're going around 20 and stopping as per usual.
Yeah, we'll stop at 20, like for Black Ops 3 zombies. We're not high rounding this shit. Especially with the way you guys play. This is not looking good. Had to swap for the double barrel, which is still sketchy as fuck.
Why not use your majestic MG42 that you love?
Fuck is because I ran out of ammo on that thing.
I knew that was coming. You were using your Browning first since the MG42 is the better LMG, and when that ran out, you tried to save your MG42 for dire situations and bought wall weapons, and when those failed and your MG42 was empty, this was the exact result I was expecting. It was a good run, but I totally saw this coming.
Holy shit, you guys actually somewhat made it through a round. I have to fucking run and get my shit again, or we'll be stuck in the same situation.
Right, it's not like you care if we get prepared or not.
It's just one more round and we'll be done, so let's make the best of it.
Without the LMGs, I'm not sure how Dawn will survive.
I'll survive easily with the STG and MP40. They're good guns, unlike what we get in Black Ops 1.
The AUG, Commando, and MPL are peaked though. Don't know why you're being slanderous.
The HK-21 is amazing as well, so I agree with Bill. Don't slander that shit.
I'll agree that they're more memorable than Black Ops 3. Dingo is the exception, but the rest are just forgettable and boring. Thank God for gun packs. I can't even get to Speed Cola to get it again. Every time I go for the doorway, another zombie comes out and greets me.
Well, you know what to do. I don't know why you're saying that shit to us. Ever heard of not thinking out loud?
Nah, Bill, you don't get it. Audiences don't like silence. They like loud. They like Subway Surfers. If it isn't loud, it's not funny.
And you are the perfect example of being loud, JFK. It's like a trait of yours.
What do you mean I'm loud? This is my inside voice.
The fact you can literally hear the zombies beat the shit out of Bill downstairs is disturbing.
Elderly fucking abuse, and Donald's up there putting band-aids on you for your fucking boo-boos.
Meanwhile, I'm just straight up about to die down the hall from Bill.
I think I just saved this round, which means we are close or about to hit round 20. I'm still surprised we got this far, but because of what we do normally for zombies, round 20 is the cap for us.
I might stay if Joe will be off for a while.
People wanted more World at War, and we delivered.
I need to go see Bab. I miss the little bunny.